there are some limitations if you're planning a trip to the Flats East Bank. Channel 3's Dorsena Drakeford joins us live now to verify where you and your boat are allowed to be this summer. Hi, Dorsena.
Hi, Sarah. Now, to get to the bottom of this boating confusion, we had to talk to a few people. We started with Mickey Doherty from the Coast Guard, then we went to Heidi Yannick, she's from Flats East Bank, and we ended with Councilman Carrie McCormick. Now, if you plan to come out here and enjoy yourself a little bit, we do have some good and some bad news.
Unless a special waiver was granted by the Coast Guard, parking here is never allowed.
Coast Guard Commanding Officer Mickey Doherty is talking about this section, from Alley Cat to the NNS 1 bridge, where boaters are not allowed. Why not?
Because when we have commercial vessel traffic coming through, it's extra dangerous for those recreational users to be here.
But it is a little confusing. People who use the waterway along Lake Erie reached out to us with concerns that boats wouldn't be allowed in the flats anymore. But it's contradicted by what's portrayed in these renderings. These 4 signs and these cleats also make it awfully hard to know the difference.
We're working with the city and the Flats East Bank to either render these cleats unusable or we're looking to remove the cleats.
The safety concerns started back in the 80s when commercial users and the public came to a conclusion that 10 areas would be deemed safety zones that would avoid collisions between big vessels and recreational boaters. Now there are 11, the latest being here. We also checked with Heidi Yannick with East Bank Flats. She says they are aware of the safety zone restrictions and they do welcome boaters, but their first priority is always safety. On the business end, Councilman Carrie McCormick says he knew about some of the safety zones, but he wasn't aware of this specific concern. He tells us he's glad to know the Coast Guard is figuring it out.
And there is some more good news. If you are on the West Bank, you can dock your boat anywhere in that area. And if you do dock in that area where they ask you not to on the East Bank, they will not ticket you or fine you, but they're just going to ask violators to move. But they ask you to respect that. Now, if you want us to verify something, we will definitely do that and look into it for you. Just email us at verify@wkyc.com.
Good to know. Thank you, Dorsena.